Buenas, buenas. Hi, everyone. No me traje agua. Vamos a esperar a que se conecten. Hi. Hi, everyone. I'm so happy to be here with you guys. I missed you. I was so used to having lives with all of you, like, every day that I miss this dynamic, so I'm happy you guys are here. Hi. Ajá, sabes que estoy celosa. No, ¿cómo va a ser? Hola, Reina Hermosa, te amo desde Paraguay. Hola, hola y felicidades a ustedes de Paraguay que tuvieron una reina que ayer hizo excelente papel. Hola, María José. Hola, Natalia. Qué rico verlos. I'm so happy you guys are here. I genuinely missed all of you. It was a whole month doing lives with you during the morning, so not speaking to you guys for about a week. It's kind of weird. It's really weird. Hi from Thailand. Hi. Hi everyone. I hope you guys are doing good. Estarás en la final de Miss Mundo. Pues hasta ahora no tengo planes de ir. Como que le estoy echando el ojo, pero estoy acomodando mi agenda de la semana, de esa semana, así que todavía no es seguro. Si consigo taquillas, pues me verán por allí, porque eso es un evento histórico. Miss Mundo en Puerto Rico, pues eso es, wow, eso es brutal. Así que si logro conseguir taquilla, pues por allí me verán. Hello from Vietnam. Hi everyone. Te tengo unas preguntitas. A ver, ¿qué preguntas son esas? Házmelas, a ver, vamos a hablar. Miss Liberia. Hola hermosa, qué bueno verte, excelente representación. Hola Luis, qué bueno verte por aquí. Un saludito, un besito. ¡Mua! Hi from Thailand. Hi everyone. Love you from Vietnam. Do you miss Ting? Yes, I miss her so much. I miss her so much. I was always during the competition. I was always with her and with a couple of other candidates. We were like 5 that we were always together. And then after the competition, well, I was with her 2 more days while we talked with the media and everything. And I miss her. I miss all the girls, actually. I miss the competition in general. Like, being able to share my time with the girls, rehearsals. I miss a little bit of everything. Even though it's hard work, when it's over, you're like, oh, I want to go back. So yes, I miss all of them. Excelente representación. Gracias, gracias, gracias. Ay, me dijeron que me iban a hacer unas preguntas. Ya te las dejé en la cajita de preguntas. Hay varias. Ok, las miro ahora. How have you been? I've been well. I got back home, so I've been getting settled. I unpacked my luggage. That was hard work. You know, it's easier when you're doing your luggage because you're just like taking everything you want to take with you to the competition. But when you get back home and you have to unpack all the luggage and like wash the clothes and put everything away, it's hard. And it takes a couple of days. It took me about 2 days and a half to unpack all my luggage, but I'm already done and I'm happy. Not me missing dance rehearsal. Me too. I mean, it's hard work because it was a whole day, but I mean, you have to understand. Like, I think I missed it a little bit. I saw the show yesterday because I hadn't seen the show, obviously, and I sat down and I saw the show. And while the opening dance was happening, like, I was dancing the opening dance. And I was like, oh my God, this is going to be stuck in my mind forever. Hermosa, me encantaste en esa final. Gracias, Melanie, gracias. Dímelo, mami. Hola, ¿cómo estás? You still have the same beautiful makeup. Oh, thank you. Hi, I miss you. I hope you're doing well. Hola, Caro. Buenas, buenas. ¿Cuáles son tus planes para el futuro? Well, my future plans, right now I got back home and now this upcoming semester starting in January, I start my master's degree. I was supposed to start my master's degree in August, but since I knew I was going to go to Miss Grand International, I didn't want to start my master's degree and leave mid-semester to Thailand. So I left it on pause. I spoke with the university. I explained to them the situation and I told them that I would be back in January. So in January, I start my master's, my MBA, and right now I'm focused on finishing that so that I can move forward with a couple of other projects I have in mind. But I'm a very superstitious person, so I don't believe in sharing all the plans I have until they are done or I'm sure they're going to happen. So you guys are going to have to wait, but right now, like short term, my master's degree. I want you to come to Thailand again. We always welcome you. I want to go again, even though I was a whole month in Thailand, since we were like concentrated in the competition and we have like stuff to do and rehearsals. I feel like there are many things I wasn't able to go and do in Thailand. So even though I already went, I haven't taken it off the list of places I want to visit. So I'm definitely going to be back. If you guys hear me talking a little bit funny, it's because I've been with horrible allergies like yesterday and today. So I'm a little constipated in my nose. But I'm fine, by the way. It's that I'm hearing myself talk and I like feel I'm talking a little bit weird. You killed it. Thank you. Iconic dance. I know, right? I feel it's going to be in our head like forever. Like, I feel that if we do a reunion, like maybe like 5 years from now, we can still do that dance. Like, I swear we could still do it. Me gustan tus pantallas. Thank you so much. Son de valija. Uy, it's raining. I don't know if you guys hear it, but it's raining quite hard. Sawadika, sawadika, hi. Update more photos because you're so beautiful. I love you so much. I have more pictures to post. I just took a couple of days off, not off social media, but I was, as I told you guys, getting settled back home, like undoing my luggage. I had a couple of things to do. I still haven't been able to see my whole family that they want to see me and share some time with me. So I'm still like in the process of getting used to being back home. Actually, when I was going to Thailand, I didn't suffer from jet lag at all. But coming back, I've been suffering from jet lag since the day I got here. So when it's time to sleep here, like I'm not sleepy. And during the day, when it's time for me to be active, I am so sleepy, it's not even a joke. So I've been like battling with the time, with the change in time. Hola desde Japón. Hi everyone. You've been the best representation of Puerto Rico in any pageant historic performance. Thank you. Every time you guys like congratulate me on my performance, I feel so honored. But I wouldn't say like the best representation. Like I truly do believe that many girls that have competed with the name of Puerto Rico have done such amazing jobs. I actually inspired myself in many of them because they truly have been amazing, like amazing women, extraordinary representations. But I am very flattered to be considered one of them, to be honest. Big hug for you, gorgeous. Hi, Lala. Oh my God, I get so excited every time I see you're connected in a live I'm in. Espero que estés bien. Vivianie, ¿qué planes tienes luego de haber llegado a Puerto Rico? Bueno, plans here on the island. I think I'm taking my time, like getting settled, sleeping, because I needed to sleep. But I think I'm eager also to get back to my routine. On Monday, I go back to the gym. I missed the gym after being many months like training. Not training at all for a complete month. It feels kind of weird. And to be honest, there's a certain point in your fitness journey that even your body like ask you to go to the gym, like is asking you like, I want to be active, I want to go to the gym. So I miss it. I go back on Monday, and after that, I think I want to go to the beach. I haven't been able to go to the beach here in Puerto Rico. I went in Thailand, but I'm missing my Caribbean beaches. So I'm going to the beach. I have a couple of things in mind. Hi. La cajita. Oh my goodness, espera, déjame ver las preguntas. Que sigo hablando. ¿Por qué no saliste lacia en la final? Why didn't I go like straight hair in the final? I love how I look with straight hair. I love how I look with straight hair, but it's not something like I visualized myself using in the final night. I had a hair planned out with my gown. So I went through with it. I don't believe in improvising last minute, and with my gowns we had already identified the makeup and the hair we were going to use, so I stick to it. I think it's really important when we compete to go prepared, and not improvising is one of my rules. I don't believe in improvising last minute. I do like how I look with straight hair, but it wasn't what I had envisioned for me in the final night, so that's why I didn't use like straight hair. ¿Cómo te sientes luego de haber marcado la huella de inclusión en los concursos? How do I feel after using, after being so inclusive in my participation? I feel great. I think when you decide to participate in a beauty pageant, it's really important for you to be conscious about the platform you're having, and anything you can do to make a difference and truly promote what you believe in. It's good for the competition. In my case, I am always talking about inclusion, diversity, and I think it would be like if I did my participation without using sign language, something would have been missing, because I'm always talking about sign language and being inclusive and how we can use it like in our daily lives, etc. So I found that Miss Grand International, the platform, and my participation was the perfect time to do so. So I feel really, really good about it. I hoped I inspired some people to learn sign language, and to other girls to use the platforms they're going to be competing in to make a difference and do something different and make a statement. So I feel good. I feel really happy with it. Really, really happy. Ooh, I have a lot of questions. Okay. Hola. ¿Cómo describirías con una sola palabra a las chicas del top 5, incluyéndome a mí? How would I describe with one word the girls in the top 5? I would describe them as incredible. Maybe it sounds like a cliche, but each of one of us in the top 5 were really nice, like amazing girls. I did have the opportunity to speak with all of them. I had shared more time with some of them previous to being top 5. For example, South Africa, Vietnam, I was with them in the same dressing room, and I was always sharing my time with them. I also had spoken with Brazil and Ecuador, but not as much as the other girls. So after being top 5, that we had a couple of more days to like share with each other, I reconfirmed how amazing they are. So they are all super extraordinary, and not only the girls in the top 5, I do have to say that I'm really proud of my Miss Grand International class, because we were 59, 60, I think it's 59, but 59 amazing ladies that even though not all of us could be in the top 5, they were all really, really nice, really amazing, well prepared, and I think they were really fun. I didn't have like one single moment that I could say like, oh, I'm bored or anything. Like if we weren't doing something, the girls made our time together fun. So it was really good. It was really fun. ¿Qué crees de la participación de Michelle en el Miss Universe? What do I think about Michelle's participation in Miss Universe? I think it was amazing. I think that participating in a pageant, one, we have to be clear about this. Participating in a pageant is hard work, and at the end of the day, when we get on stage, you guys, maybe have no idea how much effort and energy we put into it, because we really do want to do our best. We really want to represent our countries to the best extent we can. Michelle did an amazing job in Miss Universe this year. If I'm not mistaken, there were 80 girls, 79, 80, something like that. The point is that there were many girls, and being top 10, top 20, top 5, it doesn't matter where you are, even just classifying in a pageant, it's amazing because there are many girls from around the world that have been training, preparing, that are amazing, that are beautiful. So just classifying and the name of your country being called as in top 20 or top 10 or top 5 is amazing. I think she did an amazing job. She is an amazing girl, and it's not because she's the girl from my country, but I think that the way she walked on that stage was beautiful. So I am very proud of her. She should be very proud of her. We should be very proud of her, and we should be thanking her for making us look wonderful in the universe. So she did amazing. In my eyes, she did amazing. I have a question here. Will you marry me, Vivi? ¿Por qué solo hablas inglés en tu live? I try to do them both in Spanish and in English, but since I do have a lot of international audience, I think that English is my best bet for me to make sure that the live is understood by the majority of the people. So I'm always trying to speak in English and Spanish. It's kind of like a Spanglish situation. But if I do everything in Spanish and in English, the live is going to be very long. So I try to stick with English because I think it's better for everyone and we can understand each other. Okay. How did you learn to express yourself in excellent English? Well, I do have family that live in the United States, so I am used to speaking English. I also live in a bilingual household, so everyone in my house speaks both English and Spanish. But I think the main part of my... Samantha está conectada. I lost track. But I think the main part of my ability to speak English is because of my school. I studied in a bilingual high school, so that basically meant that all my classes were in English except Spanish. So I feel very comfortable speaking English and all that. Plus, I do have to say, I don't know why, but I would say 95% of the TV I watch is in English. So it's English everywhere. Florencia de Palo, hola, mi Argentina, Samantha está por ahí, Miss Perú. Deja ver a qué otra de las chicas veo. Ellas están todas conectadas y me emociona. Te amo, ay, te adoro, Samantha, te adoro. Te dije que voy a ir a visitarte a Perú, así que eso no lo saco de mi lista. Antes de ir te aviso, pero de que voy a ir. Ok. Girl, te fuiste viral. Te fuiste viral con tu speech de inclusión. En realidad, eso me pone bien contenta. I did it for a reason. I did it so that the speech I was giving could be understandable to the majority of the people. So if saying it in English gives me a big approach, saying it in English and in sign language gives me an even bigger audience. So that was the whole purpose of it. I am really happy that it was well received and that people were happy. I do it because I truly believe in the cause. I am an advocate for the deaf community, not only here in Puerto Rico, but around the world. So any opportunity I have to make an impact with sign language, I'll take it. Mira, Florencia de Palo, love you from Puerto Rico. Ahí hay un comentario para Florencia, no sé si sigue conectada aquí, pero espero que la haya visto. Ay, estoy tratando de leer los comentarios. Hola hermosa, hola Florencia. Los comentarios y van a las millas y se me pierden. You are powerful of me. I so love your smile. Thank you. Thank you so much. Hola, Valdi. Qué bueno verte por ahí. Saluditos. Bueno, everyone, las extraño. Ay, yo a ustedes. Veo que estás por España, living your best life. Qué rico, disfrutan mucho. Se ha visto divino. Sé que estás con Panamá por allá. Así que disfruten mucho, cuídense mucho, pero disfruten. Hola, The Room. Hi. Bueno. Everyone is asking me the same question. I have the same question in my inbox like 15 times and you guys are writing it here. I have to address it because I always believe in speaking like straightforward. You guys are asking me if I am ever going to compete again, if you guys are going to see me in Miss Universe Puerto Rico. The answer is that I am done with, not done, but I think my time in beauty pageants is finished. It's been a really amazing ride. I think I have to be honest with you guys. The woman I am today, great part of that is thanks to beauty pageant. The first time I competed in a beauty pageant was when I was 12 years old. So 12 years old, 13, I'm not sure. But it's been an amazing time. I've learned so much. I've grown so much. And after participating here in Puerto Rico and then participating in Miss Grand International, I think the experiences I've gained have been amazing, like wonderful, and the word is life-changing. But I think now it's time to redirect my attention and my energy to other projects I have in mind. My time as beauty pageant queen has been one of my favorite things during my lifetime. In my 23 years of life, I can honestly say it's been my favorite part, but I do have professional plans with my career, with what I'm studying. And competing in beauty pageants takes a lot of energy. When I compete, at least myself, I can't speak for everyone. When I compete, I put all my effort into it. I put the rest of my things on hold. To give you an example, when I competed in Miss Puerto Rico, I took my 15 credits from university because I didn't want to postpone that part. But from that, I learned that you either have to do one thing or the other because they're both hard work. So when I competed in Miss Grand Puerto Rico and I decided I was given the opportunity to go to Miss Grand International, I put my master's degree on hold. And I learned that is the best way of doing it, just focusing on one thing at a time. So due to the fact that pageants are amazing, but they're hard work, I think it's come to an end. It's been really fun. I've enjoyed it, as you guys have no idea. But I think from now on, I'll continue to be involved in beauty pageants, but not as the candidate, not on stage. I have an amazing interest on helping any other girl that wants to represent Puerto Rico so that I can help her do it the best way possible so that she can shine, so that she could do it in an amazing way. But I think from now on, you guys won't see me on stage, maybe near the stage, supporting the next Miss Grand Puerto Rico or the next Miss Puerto Rico in general, but not as a candidate. Though I am really flattered with all of you guys saying and asking me if I'm going to compete again, that you guys want to see me compete again. I am really, really flattered. But I think it's time for other amazing girls. Puerto Rico has amazing, beautiful women that I'm sure are going to do amazing jobs from now on. So yeah, I needed to answer the question because you guys are asking me in the comments. You guys are asking me in the question box, and I don't like to ignore your questions, right? But they're all the same, so I needed to say something. No, I'm going to start a riot. No rioting. No, love and peace. It's going to be fine. I am really, really flattered. La decisión y los pasos que tomes no importan cuáles sean, estaremos aquí apoyándote. Thank you so much. For me, that's the most important part. You guys are going to continue to see a lot of things from me, but not with crowns or sashes, though. Don't get me wrong. I still have to finish my year as Miss Grand Puerto Rico, and I'm still the third runner-up from Miss Grand International. So you're still going to see me wearing crown and sashes for a couple of more months. a year until I finish my reign. But I think after that, I'm done. So. Una vez más, please. Please, you should consider it one more time. ¿Existe la posibilidad de verte en las pantallas como comunicadora o como presentadora? Well, that is something, he's asking if there is a possibility to see me like on TV or something as a communicator or a presenter. That is something I am interested in. My bachelor's degree is in public relations and event production and marketing. I'm doing my master's degree. It's an MBA, a master in business administration. So business and communications are a big part of my life. If the opportunity presents itself, I would definitely take it because it's something I like and it's something I would definitely enjoy doing. How do you feel with all the support during and after the Miss Grand International? It feels amazing. Coming from Puerto Rico and representing Puerto Rico in the other part of the world so far from home and seeing how people receive you with open arms and are so happy with you and give you so much love and so much support feels amazing. So I feel wonderful. And knowing that that support continued on after the final night feels, wow, wonderful. So I'm really, really happy. Iría a trabajar a Tailandia si existiera la posibilidad. Pues, if the opportunity presents itself to work in Thailand, I would take it. I think opportunities like that don't happen twice in a lifetime. So whenever things like that present themselves, it's really important for you to take the opportunity. So I would definitely take it. That would be amazing. I have so many questions about pageants. Okay, I already answered all of those. Those are repeated questions. Well, guys, I'm trying to read and the comments just keep going up. Ahora que lo menciona nuestra belleza latina, sería espectacular para ti, eres talentosísima. Thank you. I like watching, me gusta verlo, pero si supieras que yo creo que nunca me he visualizado en nuestra belleza latina. No sé por qué, me encanta verlo, me encanta apoyar a las nenas que van de Puerto Rico, son espectaculares y entiendo que es excelente certamen, ¿verdad? Es una muy buena plataforma, pero yo, Vivianie y Diaz, pues nunca lo he visualizado como algo para mí. Habrá concurso de Nuestra Belleza Puerto Rico, harán decreto para el 2022. Va a haber concurso para Nuestra Belleza Puerto Rico 2022, habrá certamen. Va a ser algo bien chévere. No tengo muchísimos detalles, pero sé que hay varias sorpresas por ahí en camino. Y de hecho me he encontrado estos días a varias chicas que han participado en certámenes de belleza anteriormente y les he dicho que si quieren volver a participar y si les interesa una de las coronas que tiene Nuestra Belleza Puerto Rico, que no lo piensen dos veces, que va a estar bien bueno, que los certámenes que Nuestra Belleza Puerto Rico tiene son excelentes, que el Miss Grand es fabuloso y no lo digo porque sea yo la Miss Grand, pero el Miss Grand como que es muy bueno. Así que yo sé que hay muchas chicas con mucho potencial aquí en Puerto Rico que serían excelentes para el certamen. Así que motívense, vayan motivándolas desde ya, díganles que estén pendientes de las inscripciones. Esto no estoy muy segura, no sé si me lo estoy inventando, pero yo creo que las inscripciones estaban abiertas. No estoy muy segura. No me hagan mucho caso, verifiquen a ver. Pero si no están abiertas ya, están por abrirse, así que estén pendientes a eso. ¿Verdad? Porque alguien tiene que ir al Miss Grand y yo quiero saber quién es para ayudarla y pompearla y ver si nos traemos esa segunda corona dorada. Así que vayan y háganle campaña a las candidatas que a ustedes les gusten para nuestra belleza Puerto Rico para que el certamen esté lleno y poder darles a ustedes el certamen que merecen, ¿verdad? Porque los pasados 2 años pues no hemos podido hacer certamen por lo del COVID, que ha sido muy complicado, pero ya esta vez hay competencia, así que vamos para allá. ¿Cómo describirías a una chica merecedora de la corona de Miss Grand International? ¡Wow! Eso es una súper mega pregunta. Me siento aquí en noche final. Pero mira, yo diría que lo más importante es que sea una chica trabajadora y que esté consciente de lo que se va a enfrentar, ¿verdad? A veces vemos candidatas que dicen como que, ay, sí, yo quiero participar, y pues piensan o van con el pensamiento erróneo de que participar en un certamen de belleza es ponerse el traje, maquillarse y treparse en tarima, ¿verdad? Y no, los certámenes de belleza son bien sacrificados. Y no es lo mismo competir aquí a nivel nacional que competir de manera internacional. Y entonces en el Miss Grand particularmente, si queda alguna de las chicas por aquí que hablen español, que me estén entendiendo, que participaron conmigo este año, pueden confirmar que en el Miss Grand en particularmente hay que ser bien disciplinada, hay que estar lista para trabajar fuertemente. Y no es como que ir simplemente a disfrutar del país donde vayas a estar compitiendo y ya, ¿verdad? Es bien sacrificado. Así que yo diría que para ganar Miss Grand Puerto Rico y para representar a Puerto Rico en el Miss Grand hay que ser una hard worker, quererlo y disfrutárselo también, no todo es trabajo. Pero pues hay que estar bien enfocadas en lo que vamos a hacer. Eso es bien, bien importante. Muestra la corona. Si supieran que no la tengo cerca, está en mi cuarto allá. Yo estoy en la oficina y está en el cuarto. Deja ver, no sé si mi hermana o mi mamá están conectadas aquí, que quieran hacerme el favorcito de pasar por mi cuarto y recogerla y me la enseñan y me la traen para yo enseñarla. ¿Qué representó para ti que hayas hecho que Puerto Rico volviera al top 5 de Miss Grand International? ¿Cómo te sentiste cuando te llamaron de tercera finalista? Pues mira, durante toda esa noche yo estuve bien tranquila en todo momento. Y cuando me llamaron al top 5, que fui la primera, yo lo que sentí fue como un relief, no, se me fue la palabra en español, un relief de mis hombros, ¿verdad? Y no porque no quisiese ganar, ¿verdad? Porque todavía estaba concentrada en que queríamos ganar y queríamos traer la segunda corona dorada a Puerto Rico. Pero ya en ese momento, mira, mi mamá estaba conectada, llegó la corona. Gracias. Se las enseño ahora. ¿Qué estaba diciendo? Y no porque en ese momento no quisiera ganar, sino porque estaba consciente que ya habían pasado 3 años que Puerto Rico no clasificaba en el top 5 y saber que logré devolvernos a esa posición privilegiada, pues para mí era como que lo hice, o sea, logré una de mis metas. Alivio, esa es la palabra. Sentí un alivio y fue brutal porque tras que fui la primera en ser llamada al top 5, tuve ese momento de realizar, de decir como que wow, lo logré, como que yo tenía 2 metas, llegar al top 5 y ganar, y logré una de ellas y se sintió brutal saber que estaba representando a Puerto Rico, es maravilloso, y saber que había logrado eso aún más. Así que me sentí bien contenta. Cuando me llamaron como tercera finalista, volvemos. En ningún momento por mi mente pasó como que, no lo logré, fracasé. Al contrario, de hecho, yo creo que desde que me llamaron al top 20 y yo yo supe que había seguido con esa racha que nosotras habíamos tenido de clasificar, que ese fue el 9º año que logramos clasificar, fue como que vamos bien, lo estamos haciendo. Cuando me llamaron al top 10 fue como que top 10, y en el top 10 en todo momento mi emoción era de que iba a poder dar el speech, que era una de las cosas que más interesada yo estaba porque lo iba a hacer en señas y quería que esa plataforma pues poder aprovecharla y hablar lenguaje de señas. Así que yo creo que en todo momento durante la noche yo me lo fui disfrutando como que paso a paso. En ningún momento como que durante la noche mi pensamiento era de como que necesito ganar, si yo no gano como que no lo logré. Al contrario, cuando me sacaron tercera finalista me sentía súper bien y miraba el cuadro de las 3 nenas que quedaban y decía como que, ¿sabes qué? Si no soy yo, va a ser una de ellas y todas son excelentes. So, estaba bien contenta. Y cuando vi que ganó Vietnam, que se quedó de la mano con Ecuador, que ambas eran espectaculares, cuando vi que ganó Vietnam en particular, me sentí súper contenta porque Ting es espectacular. Durante la competencia yo siempre estuve la mayoría del tiempo con España, con Venezuela, con Sudáfrica, con Filipinas y con Vietnam. So, éramos nosotras todo el tiempo, nosotras 6, todo el tiempo. De las que mencioné, todas estábamos en el mismo camerino. So, había un compañerismo bien chévere. Y cuando vi que ganó, sabiendo lo chévere que es, lo dulce que es, yo quiero que ustedes sepan que estamos hablando de una nena que estando en el camerino, una de las nenas se le rompió un traje y ella lo cosió, que ella tenía aguja e hilo y ella sabía coser y le arregló el traje. Estamos hablando de una chica que una de las nenas se quedó sin pestañas y ella tenía pestañas extra, y antes de que cualquiera otra de nosotras pudiésemos decir, yo tengo, ella decía como que no, yo tengo, y lo ofrecía sin esperar nada a cambio. O sea, estamos hablando de una nena extraordinaria. So, en ningún momento me sentí como que, no lo hizo, como que estoy bien triste porque no pude lograr esto, no ganamos. Al contrario, tenemos corona a Puerto Rico, así que estamos bien. Voy a aprovechar de enseñárselas. Mírenla aquí. Sin corona no nos quedamos, miren qué bella. Yo la amo, la adoro, estoy enamoradísima. Miren, le voy a dar la vueltita. Hecha por George Wills, que es el mismo que hace la corona de la ganadora. Y yo la amo, la adoro. Así que corona tenemos. Así que deberíamos de estar bien contentos porque corona tenemos. Oh my God, in English, please. Okay, so they were asking me the question I was just answering. Cierra ahí, que no se escucha. Gracias. The question I was just answering is that they asked me how did I feel to make it back into the top 5 and to be called third runner-up. So I was basically explaining that during the whole night, I was feeling like in any moment during the night, I was thinking to myself like, I need to win. If I don't win, I'm going to I didn't do my job. On the contrary, I think part of my success that night was that I was enjoying every moment. And when I was called top 20, I was happy because that meant that I kept the strike Puerto Rico had during 9 years. We have always classified since the beginning of Miss Grand International. So starting off from being called top 20, I was happy because that meant that I kept the score we had classifying. And when I made it to top 10, I was happy because I was able to do my speech, which was one of the things I was most excited about, because I really wanted to do my speech in sign language. So I was called into top 10 and I was like, yay, I'm going to be able to do my speech. That is amazing. And when I was called top 5, I think the relief I felt was wonderful because Puerto Rico had been out of the top 5 for 3 years in a row. We had stayed in the top 10, which is amazing because, as I said before, making it into the top 10 in any beauty pageant is something worth celebrating because when you compete against amazing women from all around the world, and being part of the selected top 10 is wonderful. But when I was called into top 5, I was like, oh my goodness, that is amazing. So I was really happy to know that one of my missions that night was making it into top 10, and I did it. I was able to give back to Puerto Rico our spot in the top 10, so I was happy. They also asked me how I felt when I was called third runner-up, and I told them that I felt blessed either way because out of 60 women, only 5 standing, and being one of them is amazing. And then when I was called third runner-up, I looked at the girls that were left, and I told myself, you know what? If it's not you, it's going to be one of them. And all of them are amazing. So I was happy. When only 2 of the girls were left and Vietnam won, both of them were amazing. But I was really happy for Vietnam. I was saying in Spanish that Ting is amazing. I gave them a couple of examples. Ting is the type of girl that she helps the other candidates without expecting anything in return. She is a hard worker. She had an amazing wardrobe during the whole competition. I gave examples about how she helped all of us during the competition. I explained that there was one night that one of the girls, one of her dresses got broken. And Ting had a sewing kit, so she sewed the dress and she fixed it. One of the girls needed lashes. There she was, like, offering lashes. She is a really selfless girl. So I really was very happy when I saw her win. I think you guys could see it on stage the day after coronation that I was with her in the media round we were doing. I told her that I was laughing because someone tagged me in a video when I was running towards her to hug her. And I couldn't run because of my dress, because my dress was tight. And I was literally, like, trying to run in the dress just to hug her and congratulate her. She is really amazing. So there wasn't not even one moment in my head during the competition that I was sad or that I could say, like, oh my God, I didn't win. Like, no, like, it's an amazing thing, and just being able to, like, represent your country. And I was, like, saying, you know what? We didn't win like the main crown, but we still have a crown. So I am really, really happy. So, someone asked me something and I kind of read it, but I don't remember. I'm looking for it. Can you do 3 cute poses for me? Poses? Okay. 1, 2, 3. I don't know if that was too fast, but. Esperaba llevarte el premio del swimsuit. If I was expecting to win best in swimsuit, well, let me tell you guys something. I need to be completely honest with all of you. So, if you guys see the competition when I was called best in swimsuit, my face was like, me? Like Puerto Rico? And let me tell you guys why. I thought best in swimsuit was chosen in the swimwear competition, right? I later found out that it's a combination of all your runways and swimsuit, like swimsuit competition, prelims, finals. It's a combination of all of them, right? But in my mind, I thought it was chosen best in swimsuit in the swimwear competition. And even though I was really, really happy with my runway that day, my favorite, and I have to say it because I am really honest and I like supporting all the girls, my favorite in the swimwear competition, the one we had in Phuket, was Dominican Republic. She was amazing. When I saw her, like, walking, I was like, oh my God, this girl, she came to win. She did an amazing job. So in my mind, since I thought it was, like, chosen that day, I was waiting for everyone to call out for Dominican Republic. Like, she was best in swimsuit for me that day. And when they said Puerto Rico, I was like, Puerto Rico? Like, me? So I wasn't expecting it at all. I was really surprised, but I was really happy. Because, you know, I was really happy with my runway in the prelims and in the final and everything with my runway in general. But it was definitely a surprise for me. Eres un referente de pasarela de certámenes. Eso he leído que ustedes me lo han comentado en las fotos, me lo han enviado por DM. Y me pone bien contenta saber que como que marqué la diferencia o que hice una diferencia. Yo he sido fanática de, como les dije, tengo muchas candidatas que han representado a Puerto Rico en distintos certámenes y soy fanática de ellas y de su pasarela y de su desempeño en general. Así que para mí, ser considerada entonces alguien quizás a estudiar para futuros certámenes, pues es como que, wow, se siente súper bien, me siento bien chévere, me siento contenta, es algo bien bonito. La chica de Miss Teen Grand Puerto Rico hizo tu pasarela en traje de baño y ganó. La chica de Miss Teen Grand Puerto Rico. No estoy muy al día con todos los certámenes. No he visto nada, envíenmela para verla, pero si fue así, pues qué bueno, porque de eso se trata, que las puertorriqueñas pues que luzcan bien, que brillen, y si ganó pues aún mejor, eso está fantástico, así que eso me pone bien contenta. No lo he visto, pero si lo tienen, envíenmelo para poder verlo. Tengo más preguntas aquí. hay unas repetidas. Dice, simplemente estamos orgullosos de ti y nos sentimos tan alegres de ver cómo la gente en Tailandia te quería. Eres grande, te queremos. Gracias, gracias. Con Thai are amazing. Like, Thai people are very wonderful, and the way they received all of us is amazing. I was talking earlier to a friend, and I was telling them that they are... Jaja, con la corona, amo. Hola, Ashley. Que conste que no empecé el live con la corona, fue que me pidieron verla y pues me la puse, ¿me entiendes? Porque si la voy a sacar de la caja, pues me la pongo. Ah, porque ustedes no saben. Te la dan en una caja bella y fabulosa. Esta es la caja, by the way. Te regalan la caja, la corona, todo, la cinta. Ay. La cinta que dice Third Runner Up Miss Grand International. Y entonces pues en esta caja también tengo mi cinta de Miss Grand Puerto Rico. Las tengo juntas. Esa es la de Puerto Rico. Mariana, por ahí está Miss Colombia. ¿Pero qué estaba diciendo? Ah, que no fue que empecé el live con la corona puesta. Me pidieron verla y pues me la tuve que poner. Me tentaron mucho. Yo sé, yo entré y salí ahora que regresó, la tienes puesta. Ay. Pues, ¿qué les estaba diciendo? Se me olvidó. Esa dice Fourth Runner Up. Dice Fourth Runner Up. No me digas que me traje la cinta que no era. No, dice Third. Esta es mi cinta. Yo dije, Dios mío, me robé la cinta de otra de las nenas. Los confundí. Amo, recuerdos para toda la vida. Es correcto. Literalmente así mismo. Y tiene su caja, así que esto durará para siempre. Yo asumo que esto es algo que yo le enseñaré a mis hijos si en algún momento tengo. O mi sobrina, yo tengo una sobrina de 4 años que de hecho ya se puso la corona, caminó toda la casa con ella. Así que... ¿Cómo te sientes al llevar la corona de Yanili Chaparro ante la organización internacional? Se siente brutal. Yo creo que esa dinámica de pedirnos que lleváramos nuestras coronas nacionales para presentarnos con ella es muy bonita. Tú logras ver las coronas de todo el mundo. A muchas de las nenas les gustó mi corona porque la corona de Miss Gran Puerto Rico es bien distinta. Así que bien única, es bien bonita. La banda que da MGI con el nombre de los países, ¿la devuelves? No, esa banda está conmigo. Está ahí en mi cuarto. Se queda conmigo, todo eso son recuerdos. De hecho, algo que no mucha gente sabe sobre mí es que, como dijo Ashley, estos son recuerdos para toda la vida. Y entonces, en mi caso... Pues yo guardo, cada vez que yo participo en un certamen, cuando el certamen se acaba, yo hago una caja de recuerdos con las cosas significativas de ese certamen, por darles un ejemplo. Del Miss Universe Puerto Rico, pues yo hice una caja con la cinta de Villalba, puse las camisas de los ensayos, puse las pantallas de mi traje de noche, ¿qué más puse? Puse cositas como que significativas de ese certamen. Para este del Miss Grand no he hecho la caja porque tengo que ir a comprarla. Pero tengo ahí en un bulto la cinta que dice Puerto Rico, tengo los tags de las maletas que nos dieron a nosotras que decían nuestros países, mis maletas todas decían Puerto Rico, son tags que te dan ellos, pues las tengo ahí. Tengo las camisas de los auspiciadores, tengo unas tarjetitas con una foto mía que dice Puerto Rico que yo llevé, pues las tengo ahí también. Tengo todas esas cosas, de hecho... Del Miss Puerto Rico y del Miss Grand tengo algo que probablemente sea bien raro para ustedes, ¿verdad? Pero yo guardo hasta los zapatos. Mis zapatos de traje de baño y de traje de noche de Miss Puerto Rico están en la caja. Porque yo entiendo que son zapatos que se utilizaron en momentos especiales, así que usarlos de nuevo como que no, que se vayan a romper o algo. Así que esos zapatos yo los retiro de mi closet. Los de Miss Puerto Rico están en su caja. Y los del Miss Grand, los de traje de baño y los de traje de noche, pues están en el bulto para meterlos en la caja y entonces guardarlos. Yo soy bien sentimental. A mí todo lo que tenga que ver con cositas así significativas, emotivas, yo trato de guardarlas. Y esta corona pasará a ser una de ellas. Obviamente pues la corona pues se quedará en su caja, porque aquí pues se cuida un poco mejor. Pero pues todas esas cositas yo las hago. Y saber que tengo como que esta corona para presentarle a mi futuro, qué sé yo, hijo, quienes sean, pues es muy chévere, se siente muy cool, ¿verdad? Porque tengo esta, la de mi Gran Puerto Rico, pues yo no me quedo con ella, yo se la entrego a la próxima chica de la organización. Así que saber que tengo esta de recuerdo, pues es bien chévere. que de hecho ya está como que pesando un poquito, así que vamos a quitárnosla. Déjame ponerla donde va. Uy. Enviamos un beso. Hola, Carlos. Espero que estés bien. Posa. ¿Poso con la corona o sin la corona? Para volverme a poner. Ay, Dios mío, estoy como engreñada. You guys have asked me that I didn't answer the question if I was able to receive, if I receive an invitation to Vietnam, if I would go. Of course I would go. I would go in a heartbeat. So, and Indonesia as well. You guys also asked me if I was going to Miss Grand Indonesia, to Miss Grand International in Indonesia. I'm not sure, like it's not in my plans right now, but if the opportunity presents itself, I would definitely go. And to be able to cheer on the next Miss Grand Puerto Rico in person, that would be amazing. So, and to be able to see like the organization again and the team is amazing. So to be able to see them again would be amazing. And to be able also to be in things like coronation, that would be super good as well. Volverá a ser maestra de pasarela. So, ser maestra de pasarela es algo que yo siempre hago de vez en cuando, ¿verdad? Ahora mismo, como les dije, acabo de recién llegar, estoy atendiendo todo esto de organizarme nuevamente, tratando de comenzar mi maestría y otros proyectos que quiero comenzar ahora también. Así que de tener tiempo libre y de la oportunidad de presentarse nuevamente, pues claro que sí, a mí me encanta poner mi granito de arena en el aprendizaje y en el conocimiento de futuros modelos y reinas de belleza de este país, así que claro que sí. Tu pasarela es adictiva. ¿Llegaste a tener consejo o comunicación con Yanili Chaparro en tu preparación al Miss Grand International? Sí, Yanili es una reina bien accesible. Ella es excelente, es bien dulce y yo creo que no solo conmigo, tengo entendido que con las pasadas Miss Grand también. Ella se pone a disposición de todas nosotras para ayudarnos, darnos consejos. Y yo creo que los consejos de ella son bien importantes porque si vamos a recibir consejos de una pasada reina y si es una Miss Grand International, ¿verdad? Y ella es la primera reina que ha trabajado con la organización, que sabe lo que nos conviene, lo que no nos conviene, recibir consejos de ella pues es bien valioso. Yo logré tener una conversación por teléfono con ella que me fue sumamente valiosa, ¿verdad? Camino al Miss Grand International, así que sí. Y Yanili es chulísima, bien accesible. Si tú tienes una duda, ella te la contesta. O sea, ella es lo mejor. Vivi, un mensaje para la comunidad sorda presente aquí en el live. Hola. Nice to meet todos. Nice to meet all of you. Espero que estén bien. Muchos besos. Bueno, ¿cuánto tiempo llevamos conectados aquí? 1 hora casi, ay Virgen Santa. So it's been an hour since we started the live. We started at 8. It's 8:54. A whole hour with all of you. So, I think we've talked a little bit about everything. We've had a chance to talk a little bit about everything. I wanted to like get in touch with all of you again. And hola Juan, have a space, un besito, have a space and time to like get together, and I think we did it. I am really happy. Thank you for connecting, for asking me questions. How do you learn sign language ASL? So I learned sign language here in Puerto Rico. I took classes in Colegio San Gabriel, which is a school for deaf children. I took all 3 levels, basic, intermediate, and advanced. So that's how I came to learn sign language. And after my courses in the school, I continued to practice with Milagros, which is my teacher. She was my teacher in the school, but she also gives classes via Zoom by herself, like classes like she gives. So I practice with her, and she's always like making sure my sign is up to date and helping me and everything. Meet and greet para cuándo? Un meet and greet estarían dispuestos a eso, un meet and greet. Eso suena cool, pero nunca lo había pensado. Okay, so I keep reading all of your comments and I get distracted. But as I was saying, I'm really grateful for you guys for getting connected with me today. Thank you so much. It means a lot. I really did miss all of you. I think that after a whole month of getting to talk with all of you every day, be alive, a whole week without speaking to you, it's kind of weird. So I think we'll continue to do these kind of dynamics. It's just like getting in touch maybe once a week if you guys are interested. Thank you so much for all your love, for all your support, for all your questions. I am really happy. I am really grateful. I receive all of them with a really humble heart. So thank you so much. I love you. Thank you for spending this past hour with me. And stay tuned because you guys are going to be seeing really nice stuff in my Instagram. And coming soon, really, really soon, I have a challenge for you guys on my Instagram in a post. So if you guys are interested, stay tuned. I love you.